Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be fixing my old art. You might wonder, what do I mean by fixing my old art? I'm not redrawing it? And that's because I'm not. What I'm going to be doing is going into the old file and actually drawing over it or moving around things. So instead of just redrawing it and showing you everything I could have done different, I'm going to show you everything I could fix. Because maybe it would help you if you're having problems with your drawings, or just to kind of, to me, it just seems more different than the regular redrawing old art. And my sister's the one that suggested it. So the first drawing that I'm doing is this drawing of Mira that I did back in March of last year. You guys might remember it because it was one of my first videos. But she needs some work. She looked much too transparent, which I know in the picture she's supposed to be disappearing. But it made the picture not look very nice, and especially her eyes did not pop. I also had to fix up her body and her face. It was kind of hard imitating the line art because the line art was kind of weird, but I didn't want to completely change it because I didn't want it to fit in. And now I'm going to have to make her stand out more because we can't make her just fading in. If she's getting transparent, I could still do that. But I feel like what's more important to show with this is how I could have made the picture overall look much nicer. So I'm putting things around her to make her face is darker, but around her is lighter. So it still kind of gives a vibe that she's pretty light, but it also makes it so that she's not just fading in and it isn't hard to see everything. This is my OC. You could actually watch the old video if you wanted, but that would be kind of funny. And there's this tear over here that I kept trying to fix, but I don't know if I can fully fix it with the base. I can try though. And I really wanted to make her eyes look nicer. Because I feel like a lot of emotion of the picture was in her eyes. And without that emotion, I don't feel like the original picture kind of hit properly. Oh, and I decided to make her head a little smaller because it's just too big. But it was kind of hard to fix the gradient up there. I tried to make it so that she would be fading in even more, but it ended up making the picture look kind of muddy because I didn't have the base of coloring and everything in one layer and the background in another, so I could just make it more light. So I wasn't able to really do that. And I turned the picture because I do things like that now to make my pictures more interesting to look at. Making sure the shape looks right. And I wanted to make her eyes look even better, because why not? But for this video, I'm actually doing two pictures. So this other one is an even older picture. It's from November of 2022. And this was based off of a song by Is One called Someday. As you can see, the face was very interesting. So I wanted to fix it up. Also the body. But the face was definitely the worst part. I decided to just completely draw over the eyes, even though for the most part I wanted to try with these drawings to keep the original art as I could. I didn't feel like I could keep the original eyes and it would still look nice. But I also kept the eyes fairly simple because I kind of also want to show what I could have done at the time when I drew these. not like, because redrawing old art is kind of like showing how much better you gotten. For this, in a way, I kind of just wanted to show what could I have fixed, could I have done better at the time, in a sense. But there's some things that I did that I didn't understand back then. Her hair looks weird, so I'm drawing over it, like erasing it and fixing it. I'm adding more shading because the picture barely has any shading at all. I made her looking sad, and it's kind of funny because I showed it to my little brother, and he said he liked the original better because she looks sad in this. She looks sad in the original, but I guess it's more obvious now that she's sad, but he didn't like that. You could tell more. But anyway, I think it's better than the original, so it's okay. I decided the other side of her hair needed help too. Also, another thing I'd like to note is that I'm not going to fix every single thing, because there's a lot of things that I would have to do everything over again. I'm just doing certain things that really needed help. I kind of gave her eyelashes and made her eyes stand out more. Which this part was really fun. And I tried to shade her outfit a little bit more. But not a lot. If I did this picture redraw, it would have a lot more shading. But it was kind of hard to shade it because the layers weren't exactly proper for me to do that. I made her hand bigger because I felt like her hand was too small. Then he added a bunch of effects and lighting to make the picture more interesting to look at. And you know what? Now we're finished. So here's the original Mira drawing. And here's the fixed one. And here's the original drawing of that girl. And here's a fixed one. You know, I kind of like her design. And I actually like the picture now. So here's the comparisons. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye for now.